Yo everybody, it's Michael. How are you all doing? Today, I'm a little bit late doing this, but thought I'd predict the FIFA World Cup 2022. Set to take place in Qatar. We are a couple days into the group stages, but we moved past that, and I made these prior to the group stages starting. These were completely blind, completely honest I'm being right now. So without further ado, let's get into this, and Group A, Netherlands, Senegal, Ecuador, and Qatar, the host nations. And, Senegal, they've got the likes of Mane and Koulibaly, I think, and Netherlands have also got Van Dijk, De Ligt, De Jong. So I think it'll be the two of them getting through, but in which order is the question. And I'm going to go with Netherlands top, then Senegal second. And, well, let's be honest, Qatar have never really done anything special. Like, they're only really playing because they're the host nation, let's be honest. So, yeah, Ecuador third. And, Group B, England, Iran, USA, Wales. England, we all know, got a pretty good side, Harry Kane, who else? Mason Mount, Phil Foden, Saka, quite a long list, Declan Rice. Yeah, we are in quite a good position. See, I think England top. Second place is a bit more difficult. Wales have obviously got the likes of Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey, but not much else. Well, USA have also got some young talent coming through, so it's a choice between the two of them, I think, for second and third. I'm going to say Wales second, then USA third, and then Iran fourth, obviously. Group C, I'm just going to go straight in. Argentina top. So yeah, I think don't need to explain why, really. Team looking pretty good, and they've obviously got Messi, who's probably the GOAT, as in greatest of all time, as it stands for, as I'm sure you all know. Second and third, Mexico have got this round of 16 curse in the World Cup, where I think it's the last 7 in a row they've qualified, then been knocked out in the round of 16. Poland, they got, again, one of the greatest strikers in the world with Lewandowski. And you know what? I'm going to put Mexico out of their pain early and say Poland will get through over them. Mexico are still a decent side, though, so don't count them out. Group D. France probably first, then Denmark second. Denmark obviously got, Eriksson, their star player. And third and fourth, I don't really know, much about either of these last two teams, so I'll just say Tunisia third, and Australia fourth. Group E, this is a really difficult one. Germany here have got some pretty good, youth coming through. And I think Spain, they've got the likes of, Alonso, I've heard, So, I think Germany, Spain, they'll be getting through. Then, from past World Cups, I know that Costa Rica are a pretty good side. Group F, don't need to say any more, really. They got, De Bruyne, they got the two Hazard brothers, and Romelu Lukaku. They're pretty good. Canada have obviously got Alphonso Davies, and Croatia, I think they've got Mitrovic as one of their star players, and 4 years ago they made it to the final against France. So, I think it's between Canada and Croatia. I'm not so sure. I'm going to say Croatia third, then Canada third. So Croatia third, Croatia second, and then Canada third. Then Morocco fourth. Group G, I think Brazil, I think they might be the favourites coming into this, actually. They've obviously got quite a few old or players that are getting on a bit, you know, like Thiago Silva, Fernandinho. We've also got some players like Fabinho and Richarlison. So yeah, I think they're a side to watch out for. During the Euros, a Swiss team, you know, proved to be quite a disciplined side. So yeah, I think they could be coming into this as an underdog. Cameroon and Serbia, well, it doesn't really matter, but I'll just predict it randomly. Say Cameroon third. Group H, last one. I think Portugal should top this group because they've obviously got Ronaldo, they've got Fernandes. Sorry about that, and they've got pretty good attack. They've got, and the last ones of them are pretty difficult from here. Uruguay have got a really good side, and South Korea as well. You know, they've obviously got Son Heung-min. We'll be carrying them definitely. I'm not so sure, to be honest, which order. I'm going to say, well, because Son won the Golden Boot last season for a good reason, very well deserved. I'm going to say South Korea second, then Uruguay third. That gets to the knockouts. Netherlands versus Wales. Netherlands. I'll just go quick through these. Argentina, Denmark. England, Senegal. This is a difficult one. I am going to say England for this. France, Poland. France. Croatia, Germany. That is a difficult one there. I'm actually going to say Croatia, you know. Brazil, South Korea. I think this is where it ends for South Korea. Belgium versus Spain. I think Belgium, that's pretty clear cut. Portugal versus Switzerland. Obviously got Ronaldo, so I think that says enough. I'm going to go Portugal. Quarterfinals. Don't underestimate the Netherlands. I think they do stand a chance here, definitely. But I am going to back Argentina for this match. Croatia, Brazil. Brazil. England versus France. Now this is a much more difficult one here. I'm going to go with, I'm sorry England, but yeah, I think France. I can't be biased. And Belgium versus Portugal. I think in the Euros last year, Belgium didn't really have that good of a defence, and Portugal's also got a pretty good attack, so yeah, I'm backing Portugal for this, actually. Semi-finals. Argentina versus Brazil. This could really decide the title, Argentina have obviously got Messi, but who else really in the way of sort of top quality players? And well, I've also gone through who the Brazil side consists of. France versus Portugal. I am going to say France. And the defending champions into the final. And Argentina, Brazil, it's going to be a close one, but I'm going to say Brazil to make it in. For the final, Brazil versus defending champions France. I'm going to say Brazil score first in the first half, but then France do an equaliser early in the second, and it will go to extra time, and then the last 5 minutes of the match, I'm calling it here, Neymar, who I forgot to mention, will score a winner, make it 2-1, and Brazil, for what will be the 6th time, will be World Cup winners. There you have it, lads and ladies. Those are my predictions for the FIFA World Cup 2022. And it seems 23% of people agree with me. And well, Argentina top. That's not too surprising, but yeah. Next one, everybody.